Hi, welcome. This is Noah's Ark Nursery. I am Corinna. I am the mommy. Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope that all of you are having a great Friday. Ours is very gloomy. I was supposed to have some snow to show you guys, but it's not snowing. I don't even think it's raining yet. It might be a little bit rainy, but I can't tell from here. I'm sitting on the sofa, so I can't tell whether it's raining or not. But today is Friday, and I'm doing 2 tags, but not my normal 2 tags. One is my normal Friday tag, and the other one is my normal Saturday tag. Because tomorrow, I am going to be doing something very different. I am letting you into, well, hanging out with us on Saturday. I am going to let you guys hang out with us on Saturday someplace else. I've already talked to the proprietor, who I know quite well, and we are surprising some people. How about that? I'm not telling you where we're doing it. Some of you probably already know. I probably just gave it away in the clues. But anyway, we're going to be hanging out there. My first video tomorrow, if I do a video tomorrow at home, will be the devotional. And I will be dressing and getting Mabel ready to go, because Mabel is the one going to hang out with us tomorrow. But I'm trying not to give this away, guys. I really am. I have been so excited about this video all week long that I have been like, you know, like this. But it's going to let you in somewhat on one of my safe places. This is probably one of the safest places for me that we're going to be tomorrow, just to let you guys in on it. This is probably one of my safest places, other than church, which I haven't found a church I'm safe in yet. But just kidding. But I have Mariah with me today. Now, the 2 tags I'm doing, just to tell you, is Thankful Friday by my love, Tami, at Tatortotsnursery, and Playday Saturday by Patricia at Patricia's Dolly Dreams. I just love Patricia's channel. As a matter of fact, I was watching her yesterday. I caught her video yesterday before I fell asleep on the sofa. Just to tell you, I fell asleep at 8 o'clock, and I caught her video a little before that. And of course, Chrissy, who I just love. Chrissy, if you've never been over to Patricia's channel, go over there. Chrissy is adorable. I just love Chrissy, and she's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Chrissy is a monkey, and Chrissy is the cutest little monkey, and she just talks away. I love her, especially when she starts talking away. Yesterday she wasn't really chatty, but she was still in a happy mood, I think. I think she was in a happy mood. So, anyway, today we are going to do the original devotional in this, just to tell you. But anyway, that's what I'm doing today. Sorry guys, I just kicked the tripod. I have Mr. Jeremiah's laying here beside me. And I will show you his new toy that we got him from Petco very shortly, which is what I'm going to play with him with. And then Mariah and I are going to do a play rhyme, which is going to bring back lots of memories, I think. I think this rhyme is going to bring back a lot of memories. I know it did for me, because my mother used to do this rhyme with me all the time when I was a kid. So when I was younger, I don't remember much about when I was a kid at this point. For those of you who just started watching me, I have something called dissociation identity disorder. I have extra people inside my head, personalities. I call them extra people because they are people. They come out and they give me a different personality. They protect me. They put me in the back of my head, and they protect me by coming out and living my life or doing certain things that might not be safe for me. So we are going to do that live DID video because I want to do a live stream where you guys have a chance to interact with me and my therapist and ask questions. Just to tell you, my therapist will be on the phone and hopefully on the board with you guys to answer any questions you have. And I can answer any questions because I'll be able to see you guys live, of course, I guess. I don't know how that works because I've never done a live video before. So we will see about that one. But I have extra personalities inside my head. I was raped as a child between the ages of 9 and 13. And then they further abused me to keep my mouth shut. So while I was being raped the first time, God in his infinite wisdom decided that he couldn't stop him because of free will, but he could protect me. And God in his hindsight, knowing that that free will was going to lead to more, let my mind go in different directions. Originally, we do not know how many altars I've actually had, but right now I have 3 very active altars. Mama Bev, who is the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper controls everything, controls what I can remember, just to tell you, and what I'm told. Then there's Sally. When Sally first came out, she was 9. Unusually, Sally has grown up with me. Because Sally lived my life for 5 years. 5. That's why I think my sisters and I don't have a very good relationship. And then I have a 5-year-old inside my head by the name of Mabel Faith. And some of you know I have a baby by the name of Mabel Faith. And she is actually named after Mabel. And yes, you can ask him. He will tell you. He knows I was naming her that before I got her. Okay? My therapist does know I was naming her that. Which we've gotten to know Mabel a little bit through Mabel. I'll get to know her more. I hear voices inside my head, but I can actually talk to those voices and converse. But my voices actually come out when I get stressed, when I'm triggered in some way. Stress is a big one. I'm going to tell you, stress is a big one. And right now, being stressed, it's been pretty big. Sorry guys, as you can see, I'm kind of behind on my water drinking today. And I'm kind of thirsty. So, I decided to drink some water. But anyhow, I will answer any question even before the video that you guys have. So, if you guys want, just leave a question and I'll answer. To the best of my ability. When they come out, I don't always remember they come out. I know I was thinking earlier today about when my dad was dying 10 years ago. And was I fully, because I don't remember much. I remember I was there all the time. But as far as remembering other things, there's a lot I don't remember. But I think that's because Mama either sent Sally out or she came out. With my mom, don't be surprised. And I'm just going to let you guys know this flat out. Don't be surprised if you don't see Mama sometime. Or she doesn't send Sally out to live my life. I don't know if Sally will admit it's her, or she'll just act like her and pretend to be me, which she has been known to do. But throughout my life, before I was diagnosed with this, I'm just going to interject this before anything. Before I was diagnosed with the ID, I would have people say, well, you met me such and such a place. They would say, oh, hi, don't you remember me? And I'm like, no. I'd be like, no, I don't remember you. But that could have been, they were like, well, you know what? I just saw you in such and such a place. I don't go there, that place. But apparently Sally does. I am very careful what I do when I meet because I don't want to trigger Sally out. But anyway, I'll have people look at me and say, well, hi, don't you remember me from such and such a place? I'm like, I've met you before. Or they'll say, well, I've met you before. And I'll be like, we have? And then I'm just like, okay. But that was before I was diagnosed. Now, since I've been diagnosed, because I was just diagnosed with DID, just so you all know. You see, you can go undiagnosed with DID for years. Somebody could go undiagnosed with DID their entire life. Because, just to tell you guys, because when they come out, you don't remember. And just so you know, DID dissociation identity disorder, comes from a childhood trauma, very severe childhood trauma. In my case, I was raped. I don't say I was molested. I don't say I was sexually assaulted. I was raped. We are going to name it what it is. And childhood sexual abuse is basically what it is. And then they further abused me. I was in a Christian school, and they further abused me by making me clean the bathrooms, by telling me I was worthless, by telling me that God didn't love me, all sorts of things. I can tell you Sally lived most of that. I didn't live a lot of it. They even said I was stupid. Took me from the grade that I was in's reading level all the way down to a second grade. Took me from a sixth grade reading level because after a while I wanted to talk and they didn't want me to talk. So that's when they started abusing me further. And the principal of the school would actually stand over me while I was cleaning the toilets and scrubbing the floors in the bathroom with a paddle. I will tell you at that point, Mama would come out and comfort me. God gave me that support. He heard my cry, which is actually in our verses today. Psalm 27, verses 7 through 10. So I'm going to read them quick because I don't want this video to get too long because I do want to do Play Day and Thankful Friday. See, I keep going back to Thankful Fall Friday. I'm sorry, Tami, my love. I keep going back to Thankful Fall Friday. It's not fall anymore. It's just Thankful Friday. It was Thankful Fall Friday before Thanksgiving. So, of course, that's what's still in my head. So anyway, I keep going back to that. So, but this is the verses for today. Psalm 27, verses 7 through 10. Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me and answer me. When you said, seek my face, my heart said to you, your face, Lord, I will seek. Do not hide your face from me. Do not turn your servant away in anger. You have been my help. Do not leave me nor forsake me, O God of my salvation. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take care of me. Which is exactly what the Lord did. When my mother was listening to what they were telling her about, because they were basically holding me hostage. They would not allow me to, they didn't want me telling my parents. But back then, they didn't do anything about it anyway. They wouldn't have prosecuted him. They wouldn't have believed me. I was a kid. That's exactly what was there. But I thank God, and this is something I am thankful for, but I will give you something else I'm thankful for. But I am thankful that the state that it happened in our state of Pennsylvania, because mine happened in a different state, but in the state of Pennsylvania, where it didn't happen, but they're just passing an extension to the statute of limitations where they're giving a 2-year window for child sex abuse victims to get justice. In the state I was sexually abused in, there is no statute of limitations on childhood rape. They catch him, no matter how old he is, no matter how old I am, we got him. But I'd have to be able to testify in court. You see, that's what our legislatures here in Pennsylvania don't understand, is all the problems that come with it. So, there you go. But there's no statute of limitations. So I am thankful for that. That's one thing I'm thankful for. But I'm also thankful for something else. You know, lately I've had to call upon the Lord. My mother has Alzheimer's dementia, as most of you know. Some of you might not know. And my stepfather is taking care of her. He actually retired. He was a preacher, and he actually retired because he can't leave my mom alone. And so I am trying to be a support system for him. So I need this support system, and I've got it. So here's what I am thankful for, guys. I am thankful that the Lord hears my cry and that he is there to support me. Actually, the devotional is about something else, but I'm going to see here. This is, just listen to this. The last part of this devotional I will read. God will honor your faithfulness to him. He answers people when they cry out to him. He promises that he will take care of you. And actually, one of my favorite verses is actually part of this. So I think I'm just going to read that favorite verse if you guys don't mind. One of my favorite verses. But he promises to take care of you. He promises to be a support system for you. This is Jeremiah 29:11 and 12. And actually, some of you who have been watching me since the beginning know that Jeremiah is named after this verse. Right here. This is what my little Jeremiah is named after. Jeremiah Stephen is named after this verse. And it is, let me see if I can find it first. My eyes just are not that great. But I want to read it to you quick. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope. Then you will call upon me and go and pray to me, and I will listen to you. My favorite verse, Jeremiah 29:11 at this point. God actually gave me that verse when I was in a car accident, guys. I had a driver run a red light on me. It'll be 6 years this July, trying to kill me. His intention was to kill me. And it wasn't because I had done anything to him. It's just the fact that he wanted a new car, and he thought my husband was going to give it to him. Thought my insurance company, my husband, were going to give it to him, that new car. So I am thankful to the Lord and for him giving me a future. Right now, with my mom, the future doesn't look that great because I've already lost my mom. I do have Mama Bev, though. You see, I am thankful, too, for Mama Bev. Yes, there's a time I wouldn't have been thankful for her, but I am very thankful for her right now. Her and I were having a conversation the other night, as a matter of fact. I said, why? Why haven't you come out to help me deal with this? She said, I'm here. So she's actually coming in and out of me. I don't know when she's coming in and out of me because I'm losing that block of time, but she's coming in and out of me. I'm going in and out of my head, basically, as a result of that. Anyway, it's a result of Mama Bev, but she is there to support me. But here's the other thing I'm thankful for, and the other big thing I'm thankful for. I am thankful for 2 specific people out there in our community, our reborn community, who have been just a real blessing to me. The first one is Tami, my love, over at Tatortotsnursery. I can go on Instagram and talk to her about things, and she'll talk back to me. We'll have conversations about my mom on Instagram. So I'm thankful for her and for her love and support, because I need that right now. And for Gina over at Little Midwest Dolls Reborns. I think that's what her channel name is. I'll have to check out. Hold on. I have it on here. Let me just see real quick. I won't press on a video, but I have it on here. And I know I'm going on my phone while I'm like right here. Let me see here. So anyway, I gotta find her first. Yeah, I gotta watch those. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm going down here. Little Midwest Reborns and Dolls. So, sorry, Gina. I always get your channel confused. It's Little Midwest Reborns and Dolls. But anyway, Gina's been a support for me. So I thank her for that. She was the one who actually told me at first, when my mom has some little episodes, to just go along with her reality. Last night we had such one in a restaurant, and because Gina gave me that, and because Tami was telling me to do the same thing, I went along with my mom's reality, and it kept her from getting angry. It kept her from having a fit in the restaurant. My stepfather just looked at me. What it was is she had mentioned my grandmother and having her at this particular restaurant for a meal when she visited the last time. And I asked her, what did Baci order? And now, just to let you know, Baci means grandmother in Polish. So I asked her, what did Baci order? And she said she couldn't remember, and she was quiet about it. But it worked. So today I am very thankful for the support, for the love and support that I'm getting from Tami and from Gina, from Tami at Tatortotsnursery and Gina at Little Miss West Reborns and Dolls. This is a real tough diagnosis, guys, for us. And I know that just as Mama Bev came out and helped me get through my dad's, from what I understand, Sally argued with hospice. Sally will argue with you. You'll know if it's Sally because she'll argue with somebody. You'll know if you're getting Sally because she will argue with you, really. But anyway, I want to get on with my play day. My play day by Patricia. I did Thankful Friday by Tami at Tator Tots Nursery. And now I'm going to do Play Day, hosted by Patricia at Patricia's Dolly Dreams. Okay, today I have my little Mariah with me, and we are going to do Mariah. Can Mommy see the doll, please? Okay, Mommy. And then we're going to play with Jeremiah quick. But Mariah wants me to teach her a very familiar rhyme. Let me show you what Mariah is wearing first, if I didn't already show you. She is wearing a Emporio Baby pink onesie that says Best Smile Ever. And of course, smile is in gold, and it's got hearts, and she's got a heart hat on with a flower on it. So we are going to do something today, guys. I'm going to see if I can get her in here so you guys can see what we're doing. Now, she's going to be facing the she's not going to be facing the camera. The camera's going to be on us, though, because I'm going to move the camera angle over here so you guys can see better. So you guys can see what we're doing better. Can you guys see that better? You can't see my face, but anyway, we're going to do something. This is a very familiar rhyme. Does anybody remember patty cake, patty cake? Well, that's what we're going to do. It goes, okay, you ready, Mariah? It goes, patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it, pat it, mark it with the beat, and put it in the oven for baby and me. But Mommy, I'm not a baby. Okay, so we'll just change it around a little bit. It goes, patty cake, we'll go patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it, pat it, and mark it with an M, and put it in the oven for Mariah and me. Yay! Thank you, Mommy! Yay! I like that game, people. Now I want to play with my doll. Okay. But anyway, you guys remember that very familiar rhyme from when we were kids? So now I am going to show you, well, Jeremiah's new toy we got him the other night, and see if he wants to just play with it quick. Let me go get it. Oh, you want to play with this one? Okay, I'm kind of giving him the choice because I did grab this. We got this at the Dollar Tree. It's a little wind-up chicken. I want to see Jeremiah's face. I want you guys to see Jeremiah playing with this, but I want to show you his blue ball that he had. He finally did in. So we had to go to Petco and get him a new one, so we got him a red one. So just so you see the red ball. Oh, he wants to put the ball instead. And Mommy just did what Mommy just did. I'm coming. I got to go in and I got to save this ball now, guys, because I'm going to turn this around and have you show you where I'm going. Oh boy, I'm going in my kitchen. Just hold on for just 1 second. And then, I'm sure Jeremiah wants to play with that, but I'm going to go in and get the ball because guess where I put it? Oh, I never did the dishes. Where's the ball at? Jeremiah, Mommy just lost your ball. Okay, guys, now we got to look for the ball. I never did the dishes after lunch either. Just to tell you. Oh, this is weird. Guys, I lost his ball. I can't believe I did that. I lost his ball, guys. His ball is now missing. I will have to, after this video is over, look for it. But I want to show you this. We got him this to play with, but I want to show you him playing with it. So, I'm going to see if I can get, first it's a little wind-up toy that we got at the Dollar Tree. Just a little wind-up chicken. I want to see his reaction to this. Okay. Let me see if I can get this on the floor for you guys to actually see this. This is Jeremiah looking at the toy, by the way. And we're going to see if it'll go on this floor. If not, then I'll have to put it up on something and have him playing with it up there. I think I'm going to have to put it up here, guys. I'm going to have to put it up on the coffee table. Let me move everything off the coffee table. And I will look for your ball, I promise you, baby. I don't know where it went. I don't know where that ball went. It went somewhere. I'm going to have to look. Okay, you ready? So I'm going to put this, I'm going to move this around so you guys can see that I cleared off the coffee table. And we are going to play with this. Okay, Jeremiah, look. Before he goes over the edge, of course he went over the edge. And of course Jeremiah's going to get him, and I'm going to have to chase him for him. Well, Jeremiah's playing with him, guys. No, give me him. Give me the chicken. Give me the chicken. Okay, guys. I tried playing with Jeremiah with this, and it's not working because now Jeremiah's got it in his mouth. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see that? Jeremiah's got the chicken in his mouth. He got to it before I could, as you can see. So anyway, I think we're going to end it here because I got to get the chicken from Jeremiah. And I'm sorry you guys couldn't see us playing with it, but I've got to get the chicken because, anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.